So I'm going to showcase my project for week 12. And for this project, we have to use CRUD, which is using an API and be able to create, read, update, and delete. And well, so I will start with the HTML, and I know this is not the important part, but I use Bootstrap to create my design of the page. And all the fun part, it's here. It's here on JavaScript. What I did is I use a mock API here. So I use a mod API. So from here, I got all the data created in a function, which is called get data, and this is it. So it's the same thing as fetching. I just store everything in a function. And what it does is, well, it gets the data, and when it gets the data, it will transform it in a readable manner, which is objects. So that will be stored in a table I mean in an array that I create here, table data, and it will also be displayed. This will be a function. This function here. It will also be displayed in this function. So in case of an error, here is it will just console log the error. So this is a function that will display all the data. So it will get the data from the fetch, and first it will, in case there's a body, because this will create a table, it will empty, it will clear all the data. So in a for loop, I will just run through the data and fill out each cell, the information that I got from the data. I got three types of data, which is model, manufacturer, and type, and also the data will get an ID, which is also be provided by the API. After that, there's a button here. So I have a button. This is post. So this is to add. So if I want to add anything, we here, this is what the button does. So well, this is just to see if the button works. So it will get the button. It will get the information from here, and it will send it to the API, converting it in a string, and it will get it back as again. And what I get back from that, I will just put it on the table, update the table data, my array, and then display this over here, update my table. And that will be the same if I want to update the vehicle. It's just the same thing. We'll get an ID, we'll get the value that the user will input, and if that doesn't exist, we'll trigger an alert. And if it does exist, then we're gonna send a request to put to the API, and same thing, it will convert it. And what we get back, we'll also call again the data just to refresh the page, get the new information of the updated data. And if in case there's an error, we'll catch it here. And this is my delete button on every row that's here. So this is creating a button. Every time there's a row, they will create a button. So this is the button here. The function, it will take an ID as a parameter, and it will attach it to the end of the URL. So we'll work with isolated row or data, and it will delete it. And it will, again, update the data. And if any error, it will be catch. So this is how it works. Let's see, I'll just put this Tacoma, vehicle type, that's a truck, and then Toyota, and it's supposed to be here as 13, so it's there. Because I want to edit, I'll put the 13, let's put this raw, that's a SUV, and it's from the Nissan. So this should be edit. Yes, it was, and if I want to delete it, it works. And let's see if I try to get an ID that is not there, what will happen? It will just notify you that it doesn't exist. Thank you so much. Everything works.